Taurus, welcome to your reading. I hope this message finds you while you're in good health and good wealth. I hope you're doing something that you love today, tonight, this afternoon, whenever the message does find you, simply because you deserve to. Thank you for all the likes, comments, subscribes, and donations to my channel. Truly means the world to me. If you would like a private reading or to follow me on social media, more information about that will be in my About tab or the link description box below. Hello. Sorry. Mind went blank. We have the King of Pentacles on the split. Generosity. Stepping into your power, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Feeling more abundant than you have in a long time. We have the Ace of Pentacles under that. This is a new start. This is a new feeling for you. This is a new chapter, a new path. I'm liking this, Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? This is just going to be a general message from Spirit. We'll see what comes out for you. What do you have for Taurus? The Seven of Swords. Sorry. Seven of Swords can speak to a lot of different things. Taurus Moon, welcome. So the Eight of Wands, okay. Journeys, communication. It could be, a secret could be being revealed to you. We have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, okay. Get a couple more. The Hangman in the middle. Angel of Prophecy. I like this being in your center because it tells me that you're being the problem solver in your life. Now we have the Ace of Cups, speaks to love, new emotional beginnings. Two more. Six of Wands, I love it. Recognition. And we also have the Nine of Wands, determination. Taurus, you're heading down a good path. You are exiting kind of a rough path, but you're heading down a good path. We have the Hermit, which is the angel of reflection on the bottom of the deck. A lot of you could be in this hermit mode type of energy at this time. Could be kind of keeping to yourself, doing your own thing. I feel like as a Taurus, you're very comfortable in that energy. You have decisions to make in regards to grieving or some certain sadness that you're processing. This could be why you're kind of going within or isolating or seeking answers or coming to these solutions, right? But I do feel like there was somebody or something around you, an energy that was keeping some type of secrets from you, or these secrets were revealed. Somebody was just untrustworthy, Taurus. And I feel like with this Eight of Wands going into the Ten of Wands in reverse after that, it's like whatever came out, whatever came to the surface, whatever communication was had, it came unexpectedly or it came in at a very fast pace, but it also led to the release of a lot of stress, the release of a lot of burdens in your life. I just think that a weight was lifted off of your shoulders. And I think with this Hangman being in the center of your reading, being your central energy, angel of prophecy, this was all meant to happen, right? If you look at this card, you'll see a butterfly by the Hangman's, like, the knees, I guess. I'll show you. Like, you'll see this butterfly right here. And to me, that just speaks of, like, your ability, and this is also has angel wings, too. But it just speaks to your ability to create the change that you need, or be willing to, like, be flexible in regards to making these changes, right? Because maybe you were dealing with this energy for a while, or you were very comfortable with it. And Tauruses, usually we're not the best at change, right? We're not, like, the most fluid in changing. But whatever you saw or whatever came to the surface, you were more than willing to kind of look at this situation from a different perspective. You were more than willing to free yourself from these lies, this theft, this deceit. The Seven of Swords is a very sneaky, trickster type of energy. And with the Eight of Wands, I feel like they couldn't have hid it from you any longer. You were destined to find this out. But now moving into these more positive and progressive energies into your reading, we have the Ace of Cups. This is new love, right? You might be hermited up right now, but you won't be forever. And then we have the Six of Wands and the Nine of Wands. This is recognition, determination. I feel like someone's seeing you for who you are. You might be falling in love with someone, or someone's falling in love with you, or you could just be in love with this path or this journey that you're on, removed from the deceit, removed from the liars, removed from people that you can't trust. You're feeling very successful, but we saw that King of Pentacles on the split and the Ace of Pentacles, right? This is I feel like you're in your power. I feel like you're walking towards things that you're really passionate about. You're very determined right now. You're very determined to make this next chapter your best chapter, it looks like. Damn, I did not know these cards are all fucked up. Taurus, I'm liking this for you. It's like you pulled yourself out of a really tough time, and now you're kind of embracing, or you're ready to experience what's next. Sorry, that was a fly. Get the fuck out of here. What do you have, Taurus? Justice in the upright, King of Wands in the reverse. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You could have been dealing with a Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius, maybe a Libra, right? But it had you it had you restless. It had you King of Cups reversed. Somebody was not valuing you, your emotions. They were potentially a bit manipulative, making themselves the center of their world and your world and everyone else's world around them. This was somebody that put you in competition or made you feel like you needed to compete for their love. They held on to you when the cycle was over and done, even though you were trying to embrace your independence. They were still holding on. The past could not let you go, literally in bondage, literally holding on to the Taurus, like lovers in reverse. It was done, it was over, but they were holding on. And I feel like Taurus, for a long time, you were trying to basically pull yourself out of this. And I think that's why we have the Hangman in the center. It's like they tried to make you feel like you were the problem. They tried to place the blame or the burdens, right, that you were releasing with this Ten of Wands reverse. They tried to put it all on you, or they tried to make you feel like they tried to justify them holding on to you and your energy. They tried to justify it by placing the blame on you. In reality, they just didn't want you to get this new beginning that's now here for you, because they knew how successful you would be without them. They knew that once you were free of them, your life was going to be good. You were going to be happy. And that's exactly what's happening with the Ace of Cups, Six of Wands, and Nine of Wands. You're determined to make this next chapter your best chapter. Ace of Cups, first card out. Wish I made it up, but I'm happy that I don't. What else do we have for Taurus? The Tower. Nine of Swords. The World. Nine of Wands. One more. Seven of Swords. Look, it's all just the same fucking cards in different order. King of Swords, Queen of Swords reverse. Honestly, Taurus, you could have got real, like, their toxicity could have lowered your vibration, and you were probably matching them. Like, you were probably not being your best self, right? Trying to get rid of them or get rid of this energy, free yourself. Like, you could have almost stooped to their level for a time period, right? Because maybe you were fed up with the lies or the secrets, or maybe you were aware of it. We need one more, because I need a center. Yeah, I hate to see it, Taurus, but I feel you. What's the central energy? Yeah, we got the Ten of Cups. Hell yeah. Hermit on the bottom. Whole different deck. Come on. Taurus, you are really doing your thing now, right? You are in your happiness, your bliss, your peace. You've completed a lot of cycles that you were holding on for who knows how long and for who knows why, right? You all have your own reasons, but you held on a little bit too long, I am going to say. Because you were aware of this. I mean, love is love, right? Love, you can't really... Love is a hard one to work with, but... So it's understandable if you held on for a long time, but it looks like new love is here, and this is literally dramatic change that's trying to free you from this stuck and stagnant, you being in your head all the time, like you being stressed, having anxiety and paranoia because of the secrets that were being kept from you. Like, that's all ending, right? That cycle is completing, and now you're entering a cycle of true fulfillment, true emotional fulfillment. I feel like your determination or your perseverance in regards to dealing with this situation is starting to be reflected back to you or rewarded to you by the universe or by the divine. Like, this new beginning is not a small feat, right? Like, you should be very proud of yourself for pulling yourself out of this situation or cycle. Or if you're in the process of dealing with it, You need to create this tower, right? You deserve better. You deserve happiness. You deserve love. You deserve genuine people around you. You don't need to be dealing with Seven of Swords, low vibrational energies trying to keep you in the Nine of Swords, and like, no. See, and that's why I said you're the problem solver, Taurus. So if your problems are not solved, if you're not out of this, you gotta create it. You have to be kind of maybe a bit more confrontational than you're comfortable with, right? But you have to put yourself first. It's in your best interest, because after that, after you do that, after you see the situation in that different perspective and you take that action and take accountability for allowing yourself to be held down or held back or have your light dimmed, on the other side of that is the Ace of Cups, Six of Wands, Nine of Wands. This is a journey worth investing in. It's worth putting your foot down. It's worth putting yourself first. You got to free yourself. You got to find that balance. You got to find that nice middle ground. We got Temperance. And you know what's funny? Because we had Temperance in reverse on the bottom of this deck, but I wasn't going to speak on it. But I did the split on this little tiny deck. We got Temperance and the Ten of Pentacles. It is so worth you finding your balance. If you're not in alignment with your higher self, if you're seeking that alignment, if you're seeking, if you're seeking that freedom for you, like, it is so worth it. More ways than one. Love for sure, but it looks like financially you'll be in your energy as well with the Pentacles. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Six of Swords. Six of Swords, Seven of Swords, Ace of Cups. You're leaving the deceit, the lies, the manipulation, the sneakiness, the going behind your back. You're moving on. You're spiritually evolving, and you're embracing a new beginning, a new emotional beginning. This is good for you. We have the Emperor putting these boundaries up, or maintaining these boundaries. You're creating separation from something that was just not for you. Page of Pentacles with the Tower. It's very new for you. At least there's no conflict, but this is going to be a learning curve, right? Detaching from the Two of Cups reverse, Three of Swords reverse, like detaching from this very close connection and close bond that you had, but now you're in the energy of peace and healing with the Three of Swords reverse, Five of Swords reverse. There's peace and healing. We have the Three of Cups, the Star reverse, Four of Wands reverse. Your home life, or whatever life you built with this energy of the Two of Cups, I'm sure you were heavily invested in it with this Ten of Wands in reverse, but there's nothing there anymore. There can't be. This tower broke that foundation down, right? This Four of Wands used to be in the upright, but it pulled reverse. Like, well, whatever fell away so that you could start healing and putting yourself back together, so that you could meet new people, new connections. You deserve this, right? But you're going to have to understand, Taurus, that this newness, don't fear the newness. Don't let the path ahead or the unknown freak you out, because this is something that you're so deserving of. Clarifying the Nine of Swords is the Five of Cups in the reverse. That's like good, but it's also heavy. The Queen of Swords over the Ten of Cups. Clarify the World, the Magician, all of it. And the Ace of Cups. Clarify the Nine of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. There you go. Moving at that nice Taurus slow speed. We have the Devil in reverse over Seven of Swords. Three of Pentacles reverse. Yeah. Okay. You're detaching. Okay. This is like just basic narrative for everything I said pretty much. You left someone, you detached, right? There was a great imbalance that was causing you to be unhappy. You were confused about how to move forward. But now a new opportunity and true bliss awaits you or is in front of you, and you know exactly what you need to do to move forward and pull yourself out. For a lot of you, you've already done it. You're on the path of seeing things clearly, seeing things for as they are, embracing this energy of the Hangman, pulling yourself out of that bondage or these lies or that negativity, and you're doing it. But let's start with this Nine of Swords and the Five of Cups reverse with the Ten of Wands reverse. I'm seeing this as you being very uncomfortable with your freedom, right? Freedom is great, freedom is beautiful, but if you've been in something for a long time and you've grown comfortable with it or attached to it, freedom can be a bit, It can be a bit uncomfortable, right? And I don't think that this is something that you're letting like hold you back or hold you down. I just think that this is an adjustment period. You might be used to having to heal yourself over and over again on the daily because you're putting up with people's BS that don't appreciate you. Now you're in this energy of peace, and it's almost like, what do I do with this? Like, how do I move forward? And I think you figure out just how to move forward. You see things for what they are, or you see what you want, you see what you can have, and you actually know that because this old energy is removed, because this tower fell, you can have it now. You can have that 10 of cups. You can have that clarity. You can, and you are being very decisive. I feel like you have taken control of your life in a way that nothing that you don't want can come around you or be close to you. You know, if you're not with it, is not making it through the gates. With the world, the magician, and the ace of cups, damn. You could be meeting an Aries. Someone could be making a love offer to you. This could be this 10 of cups. It could be very unexpected, or it's like you know what you want, but you didn't think it would come this fast, you know? It's like now you're actually seeing that there's better people out there, or there's better experiences to have. There's a life where you can be in control instead of being controlled. But this is all just about love, and with the magician here, it feels like love of self, like kind of reconnecting with that inner power, reconnecting with that divinity within you, knowing that the possibilities are endless. If you look at this magician and every other magician card, there's always an infinity sign over this person's head, right? It's like you know that you have all the capability, you have all the tools you need to create the life you want. And you are ready to do this. You're ready for this new beginning. You put up with the BS. You've seen what you can do. You've seen what you're capable of. You know what you deserve. And now you're ready to take action, is what I'm seeing here. 6 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. This is a successful endeavor, but it's going to take time. You're going to have to, it's the long game, Taurus, right? This is the thing about Taurus. We would rather have one good thing that cost a lot of money than 100. Like, I'd rather have one Christmas present that's like very expensive and very nice and to my likings than like 100 tiny little different presents, you know, that are like not very to my liking, right? Like, it's a value game, right? You're playing the Knight of Pentacles game. You're persevering because you know the success that is on the other side of this perseverance is worth it. So whatever it is you're trying to manifest, whether it's love, whether it is a happy life, whether it's you being the star of your own show, like whatever it is you're trying to do, you know exactly what you're doing and you know why you're doing it. I don't think anyone else's external influences or opinions are affecting you on this path. I think you're moving to the beat of your own drum right here. And I think there's a lot of recognition that is coming because of this, but it's happening at a slow pace. I don't really think that phases you that much. I think you're comfortable with the slow and steady. But I do think that because you've been dealing with so much for so long that it might be something that makes you get in your head a bit or make you question, like, is it worth it? Should I keep going? I do see you continuing to go because we have the 9 of Wands next, which is just determination. 7 of Swords, Devil in reverse. You're determined to break free from whatever deceit you were dealing with, if you're still dealing with it. But I feel like a lot of you are determined to kind of keep your plans more low key. Like whatever toxic thing you left behind, you don't want them to know where you're at. You don't want them to know what you're doing. You don't want them a part of this next chapter. So I see this you being determined to kind of keep your success or your next steps kind of to you and yourself. These new opportunities, this new love, this new abundance, like you don't need anything or anyone else interfering with that. Closing message for Taurus. That's too many. Carriage. A journey, either physical or mental. Obstacles to overcome. Great good fortune. A two-faced friend. Could be a lover. May is of importance. Of course. Protection from a powerful friend. Shark. Take care. There will be a loss of material wealth. So maybe you had a lot invested in this past chapter with man, dealings or relationships. Maybe you had a lot invested, maybe like shared a bank account. Then we got wealth coming out. Um, literally even just pulling cards. Maybe you had your finances tied up to this past in some way, shape, or form that you've left behind. So you could have taken a loss, or maybe you're leaving a job and you're looking for a new job or a new opportunity that will offer you more. There will be a period of financial loss or financial but you're coming into plenty of material things and wealth. It's just a moment, right? This is a journey, either physical or mental. These are just obstacles to overcome. You're leaving a two-faced friend and you're being blessed because of it, but every ending is a new beginning, right? And in that in between period, there can be a lot of uncertainty or unfamiliar energies, which is why most people just stay with what they're comfortable with, because then they don't have to go through that in between period. But right now, someone new is entering your life. Going through that in between period is so worth it for you, Taurus. I promise. Lighthearted, carefree time. Maybe with an older man, you could be an older man. Deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Last one, you'll be receiving a precious gift. Financial pinch. Yeah, be aware of that finances or how you're spending your finances. But regardless, you're on a good path. You left the liars behind. You left the deceitful, negative energies behind. You embrace this new opportunity or this change with grace. There's a couple uncomfortable periods in here, but this is necessary as well, right? You need to go through that discomfort so that you can understand, so that you can put it into perspective. Like, if I don't want to go through this again, maybe I need to pick this next person, or pick this next chapter or endeavor, this next experience. Maybe I need to be more discerning and more careful with my energy and how I see myself and value my energy. Because not everybody's deserving of your energy, Taurus. Wherever you go, when you walk into a room, you bring the energy of abundance with you. You make people feel wealthy. You make people feel smart and wise and loved. Like, you make them feel that without even trying, by just talking to them. You know what I mean? Like, you have a very powerful energy, Taurus, and you need to you need to understand that about yourself, because not everybody's deserving of it, and a lot of people will try to take advantage of it, and you've already known it in your life. I'm seeing it. 7 of Swords, right? 6 of Swords, Ace of Cups. This is exactly what you're leaving. People that have taken advantage of you and your energy because you didn't necessarily understand either your value or maybe how manipulative or shitty this person was. But now you're seeing, right? Because you went through this experience, now you'll be able to see the red flags if it is the other person's fault. But if it's your fault, Taurus, that you didn't see yourself, now you're seeing yourself for your value, or you understand that not everybody is allowed to encounter or experience your energy, Taurus. Carry yourself with grace, be humble, know that you will always have more than enough. Whether you go through the ups and downs or the droughts with finances or whatever, you're a Taurus. You're going to attract this effortlessly. You have great and good fortune here. I feel like that's just within the Taurus nature. There's no need to stress, right? But you do need to value yourself and your energy, because the path you're on, we had the 10 of Cups twice. I saw it. You gotta understand who you are. But Taurus, this was your message. I'm gonna get you some angel numbers. 685. Change isn't bad, it's a blessing. Taurus. Angel wisdom is encouraging you to know that you will experience many changes on your path. Trust that the best way forward will always be revealed to you. We also have 159. Your angels are guiding you toward information and people that will help you uncover deeper aspects of your journey. Open your mind to new pathways. Then we have 762. Last one. Your devotion and care for those in your life has been recognized by heaven. Damn. You are being thanked for all the sacrifices you have made in your life in service of others. Now it's time for your will and dreams to be served. You were meant to go through this negative or hard or chaotic period of time because without even knowing it, you were proving yourself to the divine. You were like literally showing the universe who you were, what type of energy you have, your heart, right? You were showing what you have in your heart. That's why we got the Ace of Cups twice. Now you're being blessed with a brand new beginning, a brand new chapter. 6 of Wands, where you're seen and recognized for who you are. There's wealth, there's abundance, there's new people entering your life. The All that negative shit is gone. All these two-faced people gone. You're protected because you've proven yourself and you've been seen, you've been noticed, you've been acknowledged. This is a beautiful reading, Taurus. I don't know what I'm gonna call it, but I'll figure it out. Thank you guys. Bye.